People ask me this all the time. If I start learning how to trade right now, in 2 months, can I be profitable? Yeah, it's possible, but it's highly unlikely. Very, very highly unlikely. I don't see the rush that everybody's trying to have when they come into this market. I get it, like you have problems at home. I totally get it. Like you're stressed out, bills are piling up, and you're using this as a last resort. But this is not a last resort market. Unfortunately, this is a market where when you're broke and your back is against the wall, you can study this, but the rewards are years from now. A year and a half, 2 years, 3 years. The rewards are later. It's not, let me study this for 30 days so I can pay this light bill or this rent. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Like you can't just roll into this market and expect to just rock with the big dogs automatically. It takes time. You have to put the work in. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Put the work in and you'll reap all the benefits and all the rewards from it. Period, simple, end of story. Like, I said this like in my academy, I wanna say 2 days ago. I said this before, you guys will go to medical school for 8 years and not even blink an eye. Not even have, a position at a hospital or anything in general and not care. You guys will go to college for 4 years without even knowing what degree you guys want, like undecided on a major, but when it comes to this market, you give it a time limit. I don't understand. This is the only market or probably only job in the world where if you put, 2 years in, 3 years in, you could potentially, be successful in it, like out the gate. Whereas, doctors and NBA players, you realize that only 450 players are in the NBA? That I've been playing basketball for 8, 9 years and I can't get a tryout for the NBA. I didn't go overseas. It's too hard. But this job, this market is the only job in the world where if you put your time in and be patient, you can be successful. Now, I'm not saying in 2, 3 years you'll be making $50,000 a day or $10,000 a day, but $10,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $15,000 a month, even $4,000 a month, all feasible, all possible, but it comes with time. Can I be profitable in 2 months, 3 months? Why are you giving it a time limit? For what? Like, I don't see the need for a rush. I'm trying to get you guys into gear. Stop rushing this market. This market's not going nowhere, period. It's not like, this is the job where it's like, you can be 50 years old and 3 years from now, the market's still gonna be the same. Like, you get better with age. Unlike the NBA, unlike other sporting jobs, or even if you're an intern at a company, there's some people who work at Walmart and they're 40 years old. Like, no shade to them, like shout out to them, but if you're working at Walmart and you're 41, 42, 43, you may feel like your best years are passing you by. That's not the case with this market. The older you get, the better you get, the wiser you get, the more money you'll make. You don't think that I'm gonna come into this market and then with 2 months be profitable. Do you guys realize that for you guys, I'm talking to people out there who have never played basketball before a day in their life. All my soccer players, all my hockey players, you've never touched a basketball. Potentially even Austin, right? You can get in the gym right now, every single day for the next 2, 3 months and play basketball. All my soccer players and hockey players out there, get in the gym for the next 2, 3 months, dribble as much as you can, get 1,000 shots up, get 500 layups, go do up and backs, do suicides every day for 2, 3 months. And then when it comes to February at the end of 3 months, you get on the court with me. Do you think you're scoring more than 2 points? Do you think you will score 8 points if you've never played basketball a day in your life and then you play your heart out for 3 months? Do you think you're gonna score a point against me? No, it's not happening. But guess what? You got better. You got way better from where you were 3 months ago. But you can't just expect in 2, 3 months, I'm just gonna be rolling with the big dogs, that I can score on Swaggy or I can start making how much Swaggy makes. It won't happen. It's like me, I've never played soccer before. Austin played soccer. I can practice soccer every single day for 3 months. Austin can be the goalie, I can be a kicker, I can be distance away from him. I can kick the ball 1,000 times. I guarantee you I will not score 1 point. I practiced for 3 months straight, I guarantee I won't score 1 point. But I got better, my form got better, my kick got stronger. You feel what I'm saying? I can't expect to just roll with the big dogs from 3 months of practice. Put some time in. After a year, then talk to me. For those who have been putting pain in for a year and a half, then come talk to me, holler at me. I guarantee you'll score a point on me then, maybe even 2. But don't expect to come into this market, give it a timetable, and then you're, half-assing it, and you're not even giving it your full effort. You're treating it as a hobby and be like, oh, why am I not making the same money Swaggy making? Why am I not making the same money this trader's making or this trader making? Oh, the whole market's a scam. No, you're the scam. You're giving no effort at all. Period. End of story. I'm not trying to yell at you guys. I'm trying to let you guys know that get into gear. I became great at this market because I had nothing. And I used this as a way to make something out of it all. You know what I mean? Whereas you guys are looking at this as a way out, like I did, great, but you're giving it a time limit. I gave this no time limit. I didn't expect me to be where I'm at right now with 5 years in the market. I expected me to be successful some way, somehow, but not like, oh, I'm lit in the market. You know what I mean? I expected it to take however long it took me, no time limit. I may even name this video No Time Limit. But realistically, stop giving it a time limit. Realize, yeah, you put 3 months of pain in or 5 months of pain in, but don't expect to come in and start trading with the big dogs, or you can score a point on me, or I can score, a hockey puck goal, I don't even know if that's how you call it, on you, and you've been doing this for years. Stop comparing yourself. You are in competition with yourself, your own mind. Give it time. You didn't even know the market last year. I'm only going to talk for about 30 more seconds, but you didn't even know this market existed last year. And now you're complaining because you're not making X amount of dollars. Don't put, and I'm gonna have this in parentheses in the description, don't put the pressure you have in your real life with your job and the bills stacking up on the market. The market got nothing to do with that. The market didn't get you into debt. The market didn't have those bills stacked up. The market didn't drop your credit, but it can help you. But you gotta give it time and patience. Don't put your pressure on the market like, you gotta get me out of here. All right, it's been a month, you're a scam. You're the scam. Be better, because you can do it. Just be patient. Jersey.